One of the most striking elements of Moundsville Penitentiary's haunted history is the existence of solitary confinement. Known as the Hole, solitary confinement was a place where inmates were sent as punishment, isolated from the rest of the prison population. It was dark, cramped, and often filled with the sound of moaning and whispered curses. Inmates who spent extended periods in the Hole were known to suffer from severe psychological distress. Many of them returned to the general population changed, speaking of shadowy figures that seemed to lurk in the corners of their cells, with a feeling of being gripped by unseen hands. Some even said they could hear the voices of former prisoners, taunting them or warning them of the fate that awaited them. Those who experienced such phenomena were left shaken, and some reported that the whispers continued long after they had left the confines of the penitentiary. One particular legend that still holds sway over those who visit the site is that of the shadowy figures seen throughout the prison. Stories of these apparitions emerged from both inmates and staff members, who described them as dark, human-shaped figures that moved quickly and silently through the corridors. Some would catch a fleeting glimpse as the figure disappeared into a wall or around a corner. Others claimed to have felt an icy touch or seen a figure standing just out of reach, watching with hollow, soulless eyes. The most unsettling encounters were those where the shadow figure seemed to follow the observer, lingering just behind them before vanishing as suddenly as it appeared. The prison was also a place where violence and anger festered, creating an environment thick with resentment and hate. Violent confrontations between inmates were common, leading to injuries and even death. One notable event was the riot in the year 1931, which left a scar on the penitentiary's already troubled history. During this riot, the violence reached its peak, with inmates attacking one another and guards. The prison staff struggled to contain the chaos, and it was said that during this time, a strange and sinister energy pervaded the air. Even after the riot was quelled, many reported that the prison never fully recovered from the bloodshed that had taken place within its walls. The echoes of that night seemed to resonate in the corridors, a whispered reminder of the violence that had occurred. The prison was also known for its harsh conditions, which contributed to the sense of suffering that permeated the institution. Inmates often battled illnesses that spread rapidly in the overcrowded, unsanitary conditions. Tuberculosis, influenza, and other diseases took the lives of many, and their spirits are said to linger